Oh, what a weekend we've just had. And there's still time to go wild. Your little weekly roundup of some of the ice hockey stuff going on around the Northwest and around the rest of the country. It's the Time to Go Wild radio show podcast. We are available via Google Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcasts, YouTube, Podbean, TuneIn Podcasts. You can contact the show, Facebook or twitter.com/TTGW radio, email radio@widnesworld.co.uk or text 07849 767 755. It's been one heck of a weekend and the season's nearly at a close. Still plenty to go. So still, time to go wild. Hello and welcome to another Time to Go Wild radio podcast. And if I'm sounding tired, it's because it's been a very busy weekend. Planet Ice Widnes was its usual busy place over the weekend. We had junior action on Saturday and then the Widnes Wild Ladies in action on Sunday. Back to my old little job of videoing for the ladies. And, well, I'd say a much improved performance from the ladies as well at the weekend. And, of course, in the meantime, your YKK Widnes Wild up in action in Billingham. Our season is nearly at a close for the league in Morley. Laidlaw's league season actually was effectively closed out last weekend, but the final game was on Saturday, I should say, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Saturday. So, we may as well push on without a further ado. Let's get on with those scores. So yeah, our usual little roundup of scores from across the Elite League and our related EIHA leagues. Starting off with the Elite League on Tuesday. Still plenty of hockey to play, so Tuesday. Glasgow Clan 1, Belfast Giants 7, Guildford Flames 1, Coventry Blaze 2. On Wednesday, Manchester Storm 0, Sheffield Steelers 3. On Friday, Belfast Giants 5, Glasgow Clan 1, Cardiff Devils 7, Dundee Stars 1. On Saturday, Guildford Flames 6, Cardiff Devils 2, Sheffield Steelers 6, Nottingham Panthers 2, Glasgow Clan 1, Dundee Stars 2, Coventry Blaze 2, Five Flyers 1. On Sunday, Nottingham Panthers 4, Coventry Blaze 10, Belfast Giants 5, Guildford Flames 0, Manchester Storm 4, Sheffield Steelers 3 after a shootout, Five Flyers 4, Dundee Stars 3, EIHA Under 18s North 2 on Saturday, Solihull 3, Nottingham 11, Under 16s North 2. On Saturday, Grimsby 7, Nottingham 13, Leeds 3, Sheffield 0, Widnes 4, Sutton 1. Under 14s North 2 on Saturday, Widnes 6, Sutton 5. That was a challenge game. Rest of the league games now. Kingston 13, Solihull 1, Billingham 10, Coventry 2, Leeds 11, Sheffield 3. On Sunday, Sutton 3, Billingham 4. Under 12s North action from Saturday, Bradford 2, Manchester 10. WNIHL Premier League action from Sunday, Widnes Wild Ladies 4, Slough Sirens 7. NIHL National League action from Friday, Sheffield Steel Dogs 4, Swindon Wildcats 3. On Saturday, Raiders 3, Telford Tigers 7, Swindon Wildcats 5, Peterborough Phantoms 3. Basingstoke Bison 2, Leeds Knights 3 after overtime. Milton Keynes Lightning 6, Bees 4. On Sunday, Bees 8, Basingstoke Bison 2. Leeds Knights 0, Sheffield Steel Dogs 2. Peterborough Phantoms 4, Raiders 1. Telford Tigers 5, Milton Keynes Lightning 4. Slight change of order now. We go to NIHL Division 2 North Laidler. The only game left in the league on Saturday. Bradford Bulldogs 4, Sutton Sting 3. And that concludes the Laidler League season. Back to NIHL Division 1 North Morley on Saturday. Solway Sharks 6, Billingham Stars 3. On Sunday, Whitley Warriors 9, Nottingham Lions 0. Solihull Barons 14, Blackburn Hawks 2. And Billingham Stars 2, Widnes Wild 4. And that rounds up, bar a check on one of those scores, the results from most of the leagues that we cover, week in, week out. Well, most of the leagues are nearly at an end, but there's still one weekend to go, so we'll have some more next week on the Time to Go Wild radio show. Well, what a weekend of hockey we've just had. I'm just checking one of those scores, and actually, I need to correct a score. On Saturday, the result for Guildford against Cardiff should actually be Cardiff Devils 6. Guildford Flames 6, Cardiff Devils 5 after overtime. So that was actually Guildford Flames 6, Cardiff Devils 5 after overtime. Me and my fat fingers typed the wrong number. So that was an overtime win for Guildford in the Elite League. Well, I got a bit confused because on my piece of paper in front of me, I've got an overtime result. Yeah, it was I had to say a 6-2, and it should have been a 6-5. Oy vey. Well, that was the scores on the doors. You can tell the season's coming near the end. I'm feeling a bit worn out this year. It's been a busy season, but let's do a little bit of a look because, of course, we weren't available to get any major comments, and I was at the Widnes Wild Ladies game, but just personal circumstances meant it was a little tricky to get some interviews. First up, we'll just have a quick look through the game sheet. Was a 7-4 loss. However, in terms of the period results, it was a 1-0 period. First period was 1-0 to Slough. The second period was 5-0 to Slough. And the third period was a 4-1 win to the ladies. So, in terms of the actual performance in the match, that third period is one of the best third periods I think they had. Absolutely came back into the game in terms of the overall team performance. A 4-1 period result, and everything was just clicking. It just took a while to get out of the blocks. And the goals were from Ellie Bindi Walsh O'Neill, assisted from Linda Decker. We had one from Gemma Brown, assisted Katie Fairclough and Ellen Tyra. We then had unassisted goals from Katie Fairclough and Linda Decker. And it was the last 10 minutes, really, from 51-11, 55-43, 54-43 and 57-51. 3 goals, bang, bang, bang. And one of the goal at 57-51 was scored after Slough had called a timeout. So, credit where credit's due there. Two pretty well evenly matched teams. And actually a very entertaining game to watch. Very frustrating second period. I was having a little chat with Steph Drinkwater after the game, and she was really frustrated with her performance in the second period. And but she shrugged it off and just kept going. And, credit to all the girls who were out there on the ice. Both teams put in a great performance, and if I'm not mistaken, no penalty minutes, which is a right treat for me when you're working at a highlight reel and captions and game footage, because you've got an awful lot less captions to make. Okay, there were 11 goals, but no penalty captions, though. Thank you for that one, everybody. So, still a few games to play for our Widnes Wild ladies towards the end of the... well, as we go now into spring. It's April. It's April, everyone. Where's the year going? But as for the main leagues, D2 North finally came to a close with the Bradford Bulldogs playing the Sutton Sting. So the final table officially reads Telford Tigers top of the shop, already confirmed. Hull Jets in second, Sutton Sting in third, and the Sheffield Titans in fourth. They will be the playoff playing teams. And Bradford Bulldogs finished 1 point short. 15 points versus 16, 1 point behind the Sheffield Titans. Made a light run for it against Sutton, but it was just a little too short. Finished 1 point outside the playoffs this year for the Bradford Bulldogs in fifth. Altrincham Aces in sixth. Coventry NIHL Blaze in seventh on their return to the league. And the Nottingham Lions N2 in eighth position. But it was their first season in the as a team, as a North 2, as a new team. 4 points. Tough team, tough season. But as we find out, that can happen. But, credit where credit's due. They didn't go out with a golden duck. So, fantastic result for them. Meanwhile, we have the Morley division, which still isn't quite decided. And, of course, we had a big game up in Billingham for your YKK Widnes Wild. The scoring, well, Billingham opened the scoring at 4 minutes 46 with a goal from Finlay Braden, assisted Sean Galloway and Joseph Dowdle. Equalised at 9 minutes 34 with Vlad Volkanovs, assisted Chris Wilcox and Rich Hagger. That was the end of the first. In the second, 25-45, Chris Sykes puts the Stars ahead, assisted Callum Wilkinson. And then a few minutes later at 28-16 on the power play, Vlad Volkanovs from Nathan Britton. All square at 2. And then a few minutes later, even-handed. Oh, the Wild's first goal was also on the power play. The third goal for the Wild at 33-18. Rich Hagger from Mikey Gilbert and Vlad Volkanovs. I'm sounding a bit surprised because, of course, I was chatting with Mikey on Saturday at the rink and I'm getting all confuddled. And so there we go. And that was the end of the second period. 3-2 in the Wild's favour. And then the third period seemed to take a while for everything to go. A bit of a stalemate till 53-43. Tom Stubley from Danny Haid and Mikey Gilbert. Final score, 4-2 for your YKK Widnes Wild. Shots on goal. Wow. Tom Brown in the Billingham net faced 35 shots. And Harrison Walker in the Widnes net faced 50 shots. Ouch. That's being peppered with pucks. So there you go. It's quite a high shooting game from Billingham. Harrison standing on his head pretty much for that. 50 shots, 2 goals on Harrison, but 35 shots and 4 goals on Tom Brown in the Billingham goal. Penalty minutes fairly evenly-ish split between the two teams. Not a lot, just your standard sort of minors, a bit of interference, a little roughing, tripping, slashing. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. But in the end, your YKK Widnes Wild come out on top with that one. Hopefully, and I suspect there will be a highlight package from the Billingham team coming soon. Now, where does this leave the league? Well, we know the top of the shop is already sorted. It's the Solway Sharks. Second place is the Whitley Warriors. That's already sorted. Third place will be your YKK Widnes Wild. That is sorted. In terms of where other teams are going to finish, the league itself, in terms of, because for the playoff competition, quarterfinals, all 8 teams are involved, there is an outside possibility because of the way the score, well, the points are. Based on the points alone, Nottingham are currently on 16 points in 8th place. Blackburn are on 18 points in 7th place. However, because of the form, I'm suspecting Blackburn will finish in 7th. Also, when you look at the remaining fixtures. On Saturday, Solway Sharks host the Whitley Warriors. So that, who knows where that will go. Will Solway just keep the momentum going? Will they sort of back off and just take it easy? You never know. I mean, it's hockey. Players don't like to take their foot off the gas at any point. So that's Saturday. On Sunday, you've got Whitley Warriors hosting the Billingham Stars. Final game of the season is a North East derby. That'll be a fun one. But then again, will teams want to take injuries? You also have the Solihull Barons taking on the Nottingham Lions. Solihull seem to be on a bit of a push. You've got the Blackburn Hawks hosting the Solway Sharks. And, of course, we've got our YKK Widnes Wild hosting the Sheffield Scimitars. So, in terms of 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, it can still bounce around a little bit. But is it likely? Is it not? Based on the predictor points I have in front of me, in terms of possible maximums, Nottingham could get a maximum of 18, so go up 2 points. Blackburn could get a maximum of 20. Billingham can get a maximum of 24. Sheffield Scimitars could get a maximum of 26. And Solihull could get a maximum of 27. So, as you can tell, most of those teams have got to play an important game. And so the Sheffield Scimitars, if they win against Widnes, could potentially go up to 4th position. But the Solihull Barons might want the 4th position, and they're playing against the Nottingham Lions. So, as you can tell, it's very much roll the dice. Teams can take points off anyone at any point in the season. Teams also want that sort of push, that momentum to go into the playoff weekend. So, anything is possible. All we can say for definite, positions 1, 2 and 3 are sorted. What is the likelihood that Billingham could pick up the points and Sheffield Scimitars don't? But they'll finish on the same points. The head-to-heads are, I was having a quick look, the head-to-heads are even between the Scimitars and Billingham, if I'm not mistaken. But I think Sheffield have better goals scored against Billingham. So would that then affect it? If only... Nothing's simple in this day and age. So you can see, if we go on sort of your gut feeling, this is only my gut feeling, I don't honestly think any of the positions in the table will change. My gut is telling me that the quarter-final games, this is only going on my gut, they would be Solway playing Nottingham, the Scimitars playing Solihull, Whitley taking on Blackburn, and Widnes playing Billingham. That is not what is the actual fixtures. We will not really know until the end of play on Sunday, but that is my gut suspicion. If you have an alternative idea, answers on a postcard, please. You can contact the show throughout the week. Facebook or twitter.com/TTGW radio or radio@widneswild.co.uk. As I say, it's my disclaimer on that is this is just my gut feeling based on the way the form book has gone. And of course, as we all know, as hockey fans, teams always want to put that final push in to carry the momentum through into the next competition. So, who knows? Literally, who knows? In terms of news articles and the likes this week, it's very quiet. And so, it's probably going to be a shorter programme. Or will it, because of my ramblings? So what we shall do is push on with the other little bits of information that we usually put out. Of course, your YKK Widnes World are thankful to all of their sponsors. Title sponsor YKK. Of course, our additional sponsors, Spriggs & Son of Widnes, Straight In MPG Maintenance Property Services, Crosscheck Clothing, the Coach Company, the University of Salford, Planet Ice, and our charity, of course, the Halton Haven Hospice. And of course, if you want everything Widnes Wild related, you can find it on Facebook or twitter.com/WidnesWild, the main website widneswild.co.uk, Instagram.com/WidnesWildOfficial, and the YouTube page Widnes Wild Ice Hockey Club. Some fixtures to come up between now and actually I'm going to do a long one because it's going to take us through to pretty much May time because there's a lot going on. This weekend on Saturday, the Sutton under-14s take on the Widnes under-14s at 2:10, and then the Sutton under-16s host Widnes under-16s at 4:10. Meanwhile, the Nottingham under-18s are hosting the Widnes under-18s at 5 p.m. Meanwhile, at Planet Ice Widnes, just so I don't get a day off, we have some rec hockey action. The Halton Huskies are taking on the Blackburn Buccaneers. That game is at 6 p.m. Originally it was advertised at 9 p.m. It is now 6 p.m. Halton Huskies take on the Blackburn Buccaneers. And then, if you want some late-night hockey action, your Cheshire Pistons are in action. And hopefully this game is still going ahead because I've heard some rumours, but I think it is. Cheshire Pistons playing the Bradford Ice Wolves, 9:45 p.m. So, on Saturday, Halton Huskies against Blackburn Buccaneers, get my teeth in, 6 p.m. And then Cheshire Pistons against the Bradford Ice Wolves at 9:45. It's going to be a busy one and a late one on Saturday. Meanwhile, Sunday, the curtain comes down on the league season for your YKK Widnes Wild as we host the Sheffield Scimitars at 5:30 p.m. The next weekend, well, Saturday the 16th of April, we have a D2 North playoff game somewhere to be confirmed. We also have on the Sunday a D1 North playoff quarter-final. Again, details to be confirmed once everything's finalised. But at Planet Ice Widnes on both Saturday the 16th and Sunday the 17th of April, we have the D2 North playoff weekend. So there will be the semi-finals on the Saturday and the final on Sunday. So that could be a very, very busy Sunday again at Planet Ice Widnes. And yes, it is Easter Sunday, Sunday the 17th of April. Lots of playoff hockey going on. Things don't stop there. Oh no. Saturday 23rd of April, we still have ice hockey going on because we've got the Bradford Under-12s hosting Widnes Under-12s at 4 p.m. and Manchester Under-16s host your Widnes Under-16s at 6 p.m. On the Sunday the 24th, you've got the Widnes Under-10s at home in some cross-ice action at 4:15. But that weekend of the 23rd and 24th of April, it is the D1 North Playoff Finals weekend at Planet Ice Leeds. So, that will be rounding off the main part of the D1 North season, but it still won't all be over because there's all kinds of other games for whoever wins the finals weekend. So that's the 23rd and 24th of April. Saturday 30th of April now. Our Widnes Under-12s host Billingham's Under-12s at 3:20, and the Widnes Under-14s host the Solihull Under-14s at 10:05. Then on Sunday the 1st of May, there's also the NIHL National Final. So if whoever wins the D1 North Playoff Final weekend will take on the South 1 champions on that weekend. And also back at Planet Ice Widnes on the 1st of May, your Widnes Wild Ladies are in action against the Bristol Huskies, and that's at 4:15. One more, because I've still got another one for the ladies. The following weekend, Sunday the 8th of May, your Widnes Wild Ladies are hosting the MK Falcons at 4:15 as well. As you can tell, lots of hockey going on between now and middle and even the end of May. Ooh, well, that about wraps it up for this week. I have been asked about the possibility of a Time to Go Wild round table. At the moment, things have been a bit hectic for me, so I'm not sure. Keep your eye on social media if there is one coming up. I will advertise it and let you know. It's just things have been a bit busy for me recently, so the scheduling's been a bit tricky. But thank you to everyone who's asked about it, and I'm glad you've enjoyed them. All I can say to you now is, of course, wherever you are getting your hockey, however you are getting your hockey and enjoying it, of course, there's plenty of weekends still to come, and of course, there's plenty of hockey still going on after the season closes. But you never know what's going to happen. It's an interesting time ahead. Of course, get those voices well trained. Though the end of the season is nigh, you've still got playoffs to go. And of course, your team wants you, loud and proud, to get them over that final hurdle. All I'll say now is, take care, and I'll catch you all again soon. From the Time to Go Wild Radio podcast for another week, enjoy your hockey. I'll catch you all soon. Till then, ta-ra.